Imagine a Jedi general, renowned for his strategic brilliance, suddenly turning on the very clone troopers he swore to lead. Imagine the utter shock, the profound betrayal of watching a guardian of peace become a brutal oppressor. This is the dark heart of the Umbara arc in the Clone Wars, a narrative that, while never directly pitting them against each other, makes us ponder a fascinating confrontation: the duel between Obi-Wan Kenobi and the fallen Jedi Master Pong Krell. The thought alone conjures a powerful image. Krell, with his 4 arms, wielding 2 double-bladed lightsabers, an intimidating figure of aggression and tactical cunning. And Kenobi, the master of Sorezu, the defensive form, a beacon of calm and unwavering resolve. While their paths never directly crossed on Umbara, the shadow of Krell's treachery looms large over Kenobi's own men, the 212th Attack Battalion, forcing them into an impossible choice: obey a malevolent Jedi or face execution. It's a scenario that cuts to the very core of what it means to be a Jedi and what it means to serve the Republic. The Umbara arc is a particularly bleak chapter in the Clone Wars saga, an exploration of the darkness that can fester within the Jedi Order itself. Obi-Wan Kenobi, away on a mission, entrusts his loyal 212 to Master Krell. What unfolds is a horrifying descent into psychological warfare and tactical brutality. Krell treats the clones as expendable pawns, deliberately sending them on suicide missions, manufacturing friendly fire incidents, and ultimately orchestrating a battle where clones fight clones, believing they are engaging the enemy. His actions forced Commander Cody and Captain Rex, deeply loyal to Kenobi, to question their fundamental loyalties, tearing at the very fabric of their obedience and trust. They found themselves not just fighting a war, but fighting a tyrant within their own ranks, a supposed ally who embodied everything they feared in an enemy. Pong Krell is, in many ways, the antithesis of Obi-Wan Kenobi. Where Kenobi is humble, Krell is profoundly arrogant, convinced of his own superiority, and disdainful of the clones he commands. Where Kenobi is compassionate, valuing every life, Krell is cruelly indifferent, viewing his troopers as mere tools, disposable resources in a grander self-serving game. And where Kenobi is selfless, dedicated to the light and the greater good, Krell is utterly selfish, his betrayal rooted in a desire for power and a cynical belief that the Jedi and the Republic were doomed. He actively sought to align himself with the rising power he foresaw, the very empire that would soon engulf the galaxy. This makes the hypothetical duel so compelling. It wouldn't merely be a clash of lightsabers, it would be a clash of ideologies, a brutal philosophical debate fought with plasma blades. Kenobi, ever the peacekeeper, would face a former brother-in-arms who had completely abandoned the Jedi Code. Krell's aggressive, multi-bladed style would test Kenobi's defensive prowess to its absolute limit. But the true challenge for Obi-Wan would be the emotional weight of the encounter. He would be confronting a terrifying vision, a Jedi who had given in to fear and anger, mirroring in many ways the very path that Anakin Skywalker would eventually walk. Krell's fall is a dark reflection, a chilling premonition of Anakin's own descent. Both were powerful Jedi, both felt disillusioned with the Order and the Republic, but their responses diverged dramatically. Krell embraced the darkness fully, betraying everything he stood for, while Obi-Wan, time and again, demonstrated the immense strength and discipline it took to remain true to the light, even when faced with overwhelming despair and loss. Krell's story underscores the fragility of even the most powerful Jedi, a cautionary tale that the seeds of darkness can sprout anywhere, even within the sacred halls of the temple. It highlights that the fight for the light isn't just against an external enemy, but an eternal struggle within oneself. Ultimately, while we never saw Kenobi face Krell, the Umbara arc served to underscore Kenobi's unwavering character. The very reasons Krell was brought to justice, his cruelty, his arrogance, his betrayal, are precisely the qualities Kenobi would have fought against with every fiber of his being. His presence would have been a stark contrast to Krell's tyranny, a calming, steadfast influence against the storm of Krell's malice. And in witnessing Krell's dark turn, we gain an even deeper appreciation for Kenobi's immense strength, his steadfast discipline, and his quiet commitment to remaining a true guardian of peace, even as the galaxy around him teetered on the brink of an even greater darkness. The story of Pong Krell is a powerful, if uncomfortable, reminder that heroism is not merely about wielding a lightsaber, but about the choices we make, the values we uphold, and the unwavering commitment to the light, even when the path is shrouded in shadow. We would love to hear your thoughts on this. How do you imagine a duel between Obi-Wan Kenobi and Pong Krell would have unfolded? What thematic elements do you think would have been most prominent? Share your insights in the comments below, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into the galaxy far, far away.